the fact this team has not played a complete game, this year from an offensive perspective. Is that kind of comforting to know in a way that hasn't happened yet? I mean, y'all are still capable, or there's still some concerns going into this game against Texas?
I mean, we definitely want to get better each week, and that's something we strive to do as a team. But I feel like we haven't played a great game of football offensively yet, and that's just not something we got to keep working at and get better at throughout the season.
Trevor, to kind of follow up on that, what are the areas you think you guys specifically got to improve to get closer to playing that complete game?
I say just doing a lot more of the small things right, eliminating turnovers, executing, and just going out there and starting faster, attacking early, just the small things really.
For the second time in less than a month, you guys will be on the road, playing #1 team in prime time. What did you learn about the emotion, what happened in that first half against Alabama that will help you avoid kind of that scenario this year for Texas?
Like I said, just start faster, eliminate the turnovers. Playing on the road in this league is hard. It's hard to get a win. So, just going out there and winning moment by moment and trying to control the game early is something we definitely want to focus on.
Trevor, what could be said about getting comfortable or familiar with blocking schemes, getting a feel for your offensive line? Do you feel like you're there yet, or what are some differences in the Georgia run game from what you'd seen before playing in Florida?
I mean, definitely. I feel like football is football. A lot of it is similar, but just coming out and believing in my own line and trusting that they're going to do their job and execute, it just makes me comfortable as a runner.
Kirby just told us y'all are going to be without Branson this week. Just what's your message to the other guys that might have to take on a bigger role in his absence?
I mean, hate that for him. He was a huge part of the running back room. Just be ready when your name is called. Prepare. That's something I harp on through every week. You never know when your number's going to get called, so just be ready when the time comes.
Trevor, 6 games in, where do you feel like you guys are as a running offense, what you guys have been able to do on the ground to this point in the year?
I mean, I feel like we can do a lot better, just moving forward throughout the season. But, I mean, I wouldn't say we've put up crazy numbers or anything, but, we get the job done to get the win. And, that's really all you can ask.
Obviously, you guys road tripping to Austin. I'm just wondering, do you have any connection out there? Did you go out there during recruiting or anything? What's your thoughts as you get ready to go to Texas?
I know I have no connection really, but I know it's going to be electric. They're undefeated this season, huge fan base. So, just expecting it to be like a crazy atmosphere, really.
Do you guys think you were anxious, not you personally, but as a team at that Alabama game with the scene and, in terms of besides execution, what led to them kind of, jumping out to such a big lead?
That's crazy, but to go back to this, it really was the execution. You look back at it, there's certain plays where miscommunication, or some didn't get translated right. So we just got to go out there and start faster, really.
Trevor, what are some of the ways over here again? To your left, what are some of the ways you kind of work with Nate Frazier a little bit, kind of to help kind of bring him along, and now he's going to be kind of having to step up right now with the injury. What are you expecting from him?
I mean, expecting huge things, just kind of, tell him, bro, don't let the moment get too big. You prepare for this, you're capable of doing great things, so just go out there and be yourself, have fun, play football.
Sure, I'm sure as this week goes on, you'll learn more about this Texas team, but what do you know at this point about what you guys are going to be up against on Saturday?
I mean, it's a great team. They play hard, play physical in all 3 phases of the game, so expecting this to be a hard-fought battle.
Yeah, going back to this past Saturday, that 4th down rushing touchdown you had, can you sort of walk me through your perspective on that play and how it felt to sort of push your way in there and get that touchdown on 4th down?
That's pretty crazy. I give all credit to the O-line, man. Big Mike, the guys getting behind me and pushing me in. I don't think I've been able to get in there without those guys, so just want to give a huge shout out and a huge thanks to those guys for, seeing I was probably coming up short and helping me out with that.
Trevor, we heard Coach talk about the role as a leader. What are some of the ways you can assert yourself throughout the week? I know game day is game day, but leading up, what are some things you can do to help the offense players around you?
Just making sure we do the little things right, taking pride in performance, just coming in, doing what you can to get better, and just being a positive voice to the guys in the building. You know, just letting them know that, hey, it's gonna be a big game, but we got this. You know, just come in, work.
Any more questions for Trevor? All right, Trevor, thank you.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thanks, Trevor.